I'm Marvel. This channel exists to connect gamers to MMOs they'll love. In this series, I play perhaps the most underrated MMORPG on Steam, Project Gorgon. It's inspired by classic MMOs like EverQuest, Asheron's Call 1, and Star Wars Galaxies, currently sitting at a very positive score on Steam in early access with a demo available for free. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more MMO content. In the last episode, we were sitting on the dock, awaiting a mysterious response, presumably from a boat, yet whither? Back in Cerebral Keep we are. See Ural the boatman? He'll be important in a later episode, so remember him. Thankfully, it's Saturday again, which means the Poetry Jam is alive and well. For new viewers, the event is entirely player-driven from its organization to its prizes. If you missed the cantina from Star Wars Galaxies, Project Gorgon has you covered. However, I notice a strange number of player tombstones, suggesting a mass death event. Before I find out the cause, I make sure to enroll in the raffle, which includes a wide range of useful items and in-game currency, all donated by players. To determine the downfall of these participants, I ask why so many people have died. Soul Rider, which is a hilarious yet terrifying name, answers alcohol poisoning. While I knew that the consumption of certain drinks could cause your character to behave chaotically, I was unaware that they could die from over-inebriation. Note the foreshadowing. Sensing the need for more ambrosia from the keg, I enjoy Tekras al Lemonou's brew from Akisa's Web's Guild. The beverage is so potent that I join the throng of adventurers awaiting in Project Gorgon's version of Valhalla. You reap what you sow. Carrying on in the Viking tradition of combat, after the Poetry Jam has commenced and following the after party, I return to Eltbuel Hills to continue leveling up my sewer rat. Here's a panther. Correction, here are two panthers. Let's see how my rodent performs. He packs quite a punch, yet I wish I knew what his trick was. Project Gorgon veterans, how do you find out that detail? Moreover, one benefit of the anatomy skill, assuming it's been sufficiently leveled, is that you can view the damage dealt in addition to other battle statistics against the foe per each contributor. The prey fared quite well against the predator, inverting the ecological expectation. I cannot believe my eyes. A crude meditation stool? If you've been following Marvel's journey, you may know why this item is so significant. While I've been inching forward in attempting to craft these through carpentry for Gearshock, the run-along who may teach me shamanic infusion in Cerebral Hills, a meditation stool manifested here on the ground. We'll have to visit him in a future episode. That aside, there's also a cunning wolf near some parasol mushrooms. First, the more you level up animal handling, the more options you have to summon pets in various slots from your stable. I presume this becomes tactically important, since certain pets may fare better in AoE pulls versus single target bosses. Additionally, I had an ad hoc hunting quest that provides additional bonus experience to all the skills used in the fight that finished the quest. So if you know you're about to complete one, use as many different types of skills as you can. For newer viewers who may be asking how to receive an ad hoc hunting quest, see the crown over this wolf's head? Like Lord of the Rings equivalent, if I kill this hunting wolf, I'll be given a Slayer quest akin to Slayer assignments in RuneScape to defeat a certain amount. Since Project Gorgon is a social MMO, I decide to check who's online and scroll down until I see a familiar name. I won't mention whom, yet their cognomen are Dedicated Healer, Trademark, and Geneticist. I reach out to see how they're doing. I'm mysteriously requested to meet at the well in Cerebral Keep, so I pick up my rat and I'm on my way, curious about the events about to unfold. As I stand and wait, I join other artists in a musical performance. The geneticist makes mention of a YouTuber who has published on Project Gorgon, about in particular an interview on the genetic system. If you're interested in a rather in-depth exploration of the feature, check out the appropriate link in the video's description. It's worth a listen. The beret-wearing cat over whom a portal of darkness swirls requests a trade. What's in this box? A baby freeze wasp? What's this? But I can't find out until I empty a stable slot, so off I go. I find Gisli up the road, view my stable, and kick out a superfluous rodent. following, I opened the gifted box, which, now that I think of it, isn't the best idea considering a freeze wasp is inside. I grew up on a farm in Kansas, and flying territorial arthropods with venomous stingers are not typically friendly nor diplomatic. Regardless, I honor its prior owner accordingly. In addition, the Lute Playing Bipedal Cat generously offers an augment, which you can install into a headpiece for increased experience, much like gems in Diablo 2 and 3. Remember this item because it becomes important in a later episode. I'm then asked if I have any guild credits. I have no idea what those are, so I make known my ignorance. I'm notified that if guilds are actively completing guild quests, then members are rewarded for achieved progress by credit deposits usable at this roster in Cerebral Keep. Others may exist in various zones, although veterans of Project Gorgon would need to specify where. My guild had been so efficacious that I had 40 credits stockpiled. The cat who shall remain nameless recommended that I purchase memory enhancers as they temporarily increase the rate at which combat experience is earned. I presume all similar buffs stack, although viewers are welcome to correct my presumption. We then walk up to the marketplace in Cerebral Keep, which functions like Luckland's Bazaar, which is the moon orbiting Norath in EverQuest, or like the market in Classic Conquer Online, in which characters sell goods created or looted through stalls. We'll explore this system when I have more money to make use of it, yet it's robust and encourages player interaction. Afterwards, I'm asked if I know the skill Transmutation, to which I answer no. I know what translatus in Latin means, yet I have zero comprehension of its functionality in this MMORPG. In response, a portal opens. In expected fashion, I have to go in. And we're in the casino. My feline guide needs to do some errands, so I enjoy the music. For the curious, the musical genre is a whimsical form of bossa nova infused with a salsa-style bass line, modulating between what sounds to the ear minor thirds. The composer will need to confirm or correct my suspicion. Typically, the percussionist or drummer plays a 2-3 or 3-2 clave, yet here the producer-instrumentalist added a few additional side sticks, likely to increase the sense of pace without pushing the tempo. I love examining music in MMORPGs because I performed, traveled, and taught professionally for over 15 years. Just as much as gameplay systems contribute to one's enjoyment of a given MMO, so do the other inputs, whether it be visual or audio. I'm now instructed to go into this portal. But what's Rahu? And why does the Hippocratic Kitty request I follow her into the swirling blue collapse construct of distance between the casino and the connected zone? Watch the next episode to find out. Thanks for watching.